Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Today's guest is a seasoned hospitality professional, food and beverage specialist, and a pre-opening expert, Don Piranta Pereira. With over 20 years of experience in hospitality and a host of accolades to his name, he is currently at the helm of operations for F&B at Address Montgomery, Dubai. Here, which is home to the Ramadan experience that everyone is talking about this year, the Al Nafoura experience. Don, welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you. Thank you for welcoming me and inviting me for today.
Of course, the busiest man in town, I'll tell you. What do you think has made Al Nafoura 10 stand out and become such a must-visit destination this Ramadan?
I think the Al Nafoura name, which we have been created 3 years ago, now people know what we stand for in terms of service, food quality, location. That's what really made us a difference for this year.
The name specifically, we know that the experience has such a strong connection to its surroundings and it's such a unique name. What is the meaning of it?
Basically, what happens a couple of years ago, we wanted to do a Ramadan tent. So we were, planning and we were talking about what can we call the Ramadan tent. Many names are there out there in Dubai. So it's, we need to get something unique to our hotel. Mm-hmm. So we walk around when we're doing the brainstorming. So when we walk around, we found next to our lake, we had this waterfall, which is Al Nafoura. So we said, why don't we call Al Nafoura? That's where the birth of Al Nafoura happened.
Interesting. And if you haven't experienced it, I was lucky enough to go last night, and it's a wow moment from the moment you arrive. And I'm just thinking, how early do you need to start planning this experience that just creates such an impact?
I think you will be surprised if I tell you.
Go on.
When we just finish this, we will be planning the next one. I mean, it's about 10 months backwards you go back. It's 10 to 11 months. So if you want to really plan such a big event, it's not 2 or 3 months. It's a lot of hard work behind. So just after this, I think we just take a small break and we say, listen, what are we going to do next? So we start moving forward. Then we take things to the next level. Okay,
I'll take things to the next level indeed. I feel like when I was there yesterday, at first I was greeted with a wow moment of the setting, but it was actually after everyone left that I saw lots of interesting details and features. So are there any kind of little known features that, that people should look out for when they visit?
I think the most importantly, what we did this year differently was the calligraphy was, like from His Highness Sheikh Mohammed's calligraphy with this new Museum of Dubai. So we integrated with that because it should be unique for people to come. If you continue to copy paste of same thing what you do every year, there's no difference. Mm-hmm. If you take a picture or if you write, you want to see something different. So this year we really took it to the next level with difference with this calligraphy.
How do you manage to take it to the next level each year? Are there, in comparison to last year, so you've added this decor design. What about next year? Like, how do you make it impact differently each year?
So we always summarize what we have done last year in terms of all customer service, feedback, whether it's good food quality, service quality, atmosphere, and we always wanted to do something different for next year, because if you keep doing the same, it will work, but then people want to come back every year and see something different. Mm-hmm. So that's how we plan.
You mentioned there, such a large event, and last night, it felt like the ticket of the town, right? It was such a buzzing atmosphere from the moment I arrived. So how do you, what are some of the biggest challenges, I guess, with such a high traffic group of people coming into the event? How do you overcome them?
It's all about my team. I must say that I have a very strong team, and we discussed that because what happens, you have your iftar, which is from sunset to 9 p.m., and then that gets over, then 10 o'clock we start on Zuhr. So you have this 1 hour that you have to really revamp the whole place. So it's a lot of hard work. It's also very not easy because you have a lot of fasting employees as well. So managing with them, giving them their time, some of I must say that some of my fasting employees just go for a fruit and a drink and come back because the operation. So that's how we manage. I think it's all about the hard work of the team. And they understand what you want to achieve. 9 o'clock you're done, 10 o'clock and the next guests start coming in. So it's all about their hard work, and it's especially the kitchen as well. There's so much food to be cooked and to be laid and to be, to the perfection. It's not just cooking and leaving it there, right? So that's what I mean.
Well, how interesting, and I guess spare a thought for anyone working in F&B during Ramadan, because of course it's busy time for them too, working and also fasting. So thank you to all of those people. You touched on food, and of course food is a very important aspect for iftar and suhoor. So what can guests expect when they go to the Al Nafoura tent? What is the cuisine like?
Cuisine is, we have Arabic, when you say Arabic, it's Lebanese or local, Moroccan, even, we touch base on those dishes. Apart from that, also we have a selection of international food, because sometimes when you are being an Arab, you don't want to eat your same food every day, what you eat at home, where you eat in Arabic restaurants. So you want a pasta, you want a pizza, you want something different as well.
Interesting.
And the most importantly in our, most famous or well-known our area is the barbecue. So we do fresh barbecue. It is the smell is good. It's
good
freshly
last
cooked,
night,
and people love it. That's definitely there.
Would you say that's the favorite, or what's your personal item? Have you had a chance to kind of just really enjoy a proper iftar?
Not exactly when they're grilling it. During the Ramadan, there's no time for that.
Yeah.
But definitely the grill is the most important, and not forgetting our special, we have got a special Syrian chef as well doing a very special uzi for iftar.
Describe to okay, I think I saw
very
it.
young meat. It's beautiful. It's nice. People love it. I mean, we do quite a lot of them during the iftar. We have 2 to 3 stations, and it goes up very fast, very fast. You just keep refilling them.
I can't even imagine what your food bill must look like when you're preparing for 1,000 people or nearly 2,000 people every night. And what's your personal favorite dessert there?
Desserts.
Yes, on the sweet side.
This has been, I must say, cheese kunafa. When it comes to cheese kunafa, I've tried in many places. If you don't do it right and crispy, you wouldn't like it. One of places I tried, it's a bit soggy. It's not, you must try our cheese kunafa. That's the best. And if you stand next to the dessert area, you will see people coming back for kunafa. Cheese kunafa is must to go.
My favorite thing is when someone says the best, because I feel like we don't say it lightly. And when you say it's the best, I believe you, and I'm going to have to go back to try some.
Yeah, please.
Finally, before you leave us, what's that one thing? You've had thousands of people through the doors since the beginning of Ramadan this year, and of course the last 2 years. So when you get that feedback from the guests, what's that one thing that guests say after visiting Al Nafoura that makes you think we've nailed this year?
I think there are, I would say 3 things. Most importantly, the food quality and the taste.
Yes.
This is the top notch, because during Ramadan, especially, you are fasting when you come back, and you really want to have your, you're looking for the meal. So definitely the meal is the most important, the food quality. And second, I cannot say first, second, third. I would say in generally all these 3 points. And the service, people understanding. You are a little bit impatient as well during Ramadan. When something getting a little bit delayed, you get, so the
Very
service
true.
makes a big difference with my team. And of course, the decors, like I said, the choreography and everything, those 3 has really made us, moving to the next level.
Interesting. Well, I would just like to say congratulations. We were there yesterday with some of our partners at Lovin Dubai, and it was a wow factor from start to finish. It's at the address Montgomery Al Nafoura, and it's on the lakes, so you have kind of just that really stunning nature, but also kind of elegant Ramadan experience all bundled into one, and a hardworking team that just provided a seamless experience. So thank you so much to Don and to everyone down there for giving giving us that experience.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course.
Thank you.
That brings us to the end of the Lovin Dubai show today. A bucket list foodie experience for you to go and enjoy before the end of Ramadan. That's the Al Nafoura tent at Address Montgomery. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Bye-bye.